Hey, 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 Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm here to give you your reading. This is going to be for Sagittarius for July 2021. Yes. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. How this works is that I will be using multiple decks. So if the first reading doesn't work with you, usually the second or third one will. The first reading, the deck I will be using is going to be that Sound 90s Tarot deck. Please note that these are general collective tarot readings. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Do not force the reading if it doesn't resonate. It was meant for another Sagittarius. And readings go vice versa, so don't take it personally. If you think the energy I'm not projecting it onto you. It could be the environment around you, so don't feel like I'm personally attacking you or antagonizing you. Make sure that you follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. And yes, let's go ahead and start diving into this. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Starting off, I got the Six of Swords. That's going to be Aquarius energy. The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra energy. Eight of Swords, Aquarius energy. A lot of air sign here. We got the Magician card, Sagittarius, your energy, as well as the Queen of Cups. This is going to be Cancer, Pisces energy. A few more cards now. I've got the Sun card, Leo energy. This energy is very nice. I'm enjoying this. The Ten of Wands, Leo energy. One more card for Sagittarius. Those are too many cards. One more card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. The Seven of Swords. Interesting, I got the same card at the same placement with my Scorpio reading. So that is fascinating. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, it is the Hangman, which is going to be Pisces energy. So with the Hangman, I do feel like some of you need to start incorporating some sort of meditation in your life. There's a lot of high stress and a lot of anxiety. I feel like you could get like an aneurysm or some sort of heart attack, panic attacks. It's going to start to affect your physical health if you don't take care of this problem. I do feel like for some of you Sagittarius, you like to rush into things. You're very passionate and you just have this, for some of you, it's just almost like an instant gratification where you almost have to jump into it immediately and you're not thinking about the consequences or you're not thinking the long-term effects. You know, it's kind of like the butterfly effect, you know, and it just kind of spirals out of control. So I do feel like for some of you, you need to take some time. With the Hangman, this is really a choice. So nobody's not, you know, putting a gun up to your head. Nobody's not forcing you to do anything that you don't want to do, right? Nobody's putting baby in a corner, right? You are allowing this to happen. And a phrase I picked up on is like, and I know I'm going to butcher the accuracy of the quote, but nobody can give you disrespect unless if you give somebody permission to give disrespect, you know? So somebody can be rude to you, but you don't have to accept that. You can be like, oh, no, you're not going to treat me like that. No, go, no, I'm not dealing with you, right? So, okay, let's go ahead. So there's definitely a lot of air sign energy. And kind of like the last reading too, I do have some of the cards from the last reading I did on Scorpio. But anyways, interesting thing is that I do have two queens. So with queens, it's about authority. It's about authority. So this could be about more than one woman. So this could be about two people trying to fight for your attention, or they're trying to ruin your name. Two people trying to meddle. They could just be as two strong focal people in your life. They don't have to be women, but they generally are, the energy is usually feminine. It does not always have to be. Remember, sexuality is fluid. Okay. So, starting off, I have the Six of Swords. You're actually moving on to bigger and better things. It's a little bit painful. It's a little bit bittersweet, but just know that your heart is in the right place, okay? And it's kind of like with Peter Parker. Like, Peter Parker does not have to dress up like Spider-Man, and he does not have to use his power for good to try to help people. But he feels like with these powers come great responsibilities. And it would be bad karma, and it would, in you know, in bird culture, it's considered a dick move, you know? So, you know, with this power, you can't just like sit on the couch and watch TV while people are suffering and, you know, they may die around you, you know? Peter Parker chooses to put his neck out on the line to save others, you know? And just like you're choosing to move on with your life because you got to catch something, you know? You're catching something in your life. It's something more. Whether if you're trying to catch a Pokemon, you're trying to catch the dream job that you've always wanted, you're trying to catch your dream partner, you're trying to manifest getting clout, whatever it is, what you're trying to manifest in your life, you're trying to do that. And it's a little bit painful to tether ties or to let things go, but with great power comes great responsibility. The Queen of Swords here, this is you setting boundaries. This is setting healthy boundaries, and you have no problem getting a restraining order, putting somebody in their place, calling cops, you know, or getting the law involved. Like, the fucks are zero with you, Sagittarius, because it's like, I've already moved on. You're out of my mind, like rent free. Like, you no longer occupy space in my mind. And if you're gonna keep on up on my bitch, like, are you gonna be up on me? I'm gonna get Judge Judy on you. Like, I'm gonna have Judge Judy put you in your place. You're clapping back and you're clapping her back hard. And the Eight of Swords confirms that you're definitely moving on. There's no way that you're coming back from this job, from this person, from this environment, from this situation. Some of you are full on moving and relocating. This is because pertains like a restraining order or because of your contract for employment. Your part of your job or part of the deal is that you're traveling, you're relocating. Some of you may be trying to catch a news story, like you're trying to catch a break. It could be like you're trying to catch someone in the act. Some of you may be like private investigators, a PI. Somebody who's doing some hardcore sleuthing. They've definitely found dirt. They've definitely found tea. And it feels like because of these receipts and the proof and the evidence, Sagittarius, you're kind of able to move on from this. You know, like this issue is no longer going to be taking up space in your, like, spiritually, mentally, physically, because somebody's going to be clapping back hard and you're able to move on. And you finally have the opportunity that you've always wanted, Sagittarius. You're able to start traveling again. You're starting to get your life back. The Magician, here you are. This is your energy and you're manifesting. Things are coming true. The spotlight, the attention is on you. You finally have freedom. And you're going to start using your power for good. You're going to start collaborating with others. You're going to start having real strong friendships. You're going to start reconnecting with some family members again, depending on your situation. It feels like some of you are going to be really focusing on your career. It feels like you finally have a second chance. And because of this, you're going to take this, some of you may be starting like a travel vlog. Yeah. And with the Queen of Cups here, you're allowing yourself to feel emotional. Your spider senses are tingling. Your intuition is going to be off the hook here. Because you trust your gut and you've known that, you know what, I need to move away from this situation. You have enough evidence, you have enough proof, confirmation for that. You're able to move forward. And because of it, You're going to be receiving a lot of great blessings, rewards. And I think it's because you're allowing yourself to trust yourself, and you're not allowing others to interfere in your life. It's a great energy because for a while, Sagittarius, I know you're kind of going through this weird roller coaster, but now you're in a place in your life where you finally have closure, you finally have peace, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, I mean, just everything. And you finally have healthy boundaries. Beforehand, you would always be kind of wishy-washy, but now you have healthy boundaries. And it's not like you're being rude, you're not being mean, but you're just like, no, it is what it is. Here's what it is. I'm moving on. I'm doing my own thing. And you're flourishing. You're flourishing. And you're finally becoming more in touch with yourself. And with the Sun card, you're feeling more optimistic, and you're feeling more optimistic because it's like it's just been a confirmation that you've been right all along. That you've been right all along, and that nobody can try to put out your fire. Nobody can restrain the lion. Nobody can restrain the phoenix inside of you. You know, you're always meant to be free. You're always meant to flourish. You're always meant to thrive and rise to the top. So you're feeling a lot of happiness. I'm seeing like somebody like traveling to like the beach or to the savannah, to the jungle. It feels like there's a lot of sun and a lot of optimism as well. The 10 of Wands, you're finally letting go of this burden. This stress, this has been taking up like mentally, physically, spiritually. Like it's got to the point where you've started to have like physical issues where you're getting panic attacks, you know, your back aches, you know, aches and pains, things of that nature. And now you're finally in a position where you don't take other people's shit. Now, like if that person is trying to honeypot you or trying to love bomb you or whatever, you're calling them on your shit. Like, no, 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 no. You have your attorney, you have your, you have people that have, like, that have your back and that will put this person in their place. If they need to go to jail or prison, they will do that, if that needs to be the case. The 7 of Swords, you're finally stopped lying to yourself. You're finally stopped lying to yourself and starting to see the person for who they are. The truth is going to be exposed. The truth is going to set you free. You finally feel like this person is no longer, it feels like you finally had to get like a restraining order or something against this person. Like this person could not let go of you. This person was kind of like obsessed with you, and you finally just had to let them go. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Scorpio reading. But anyways, if that resonated, make sure that you comment down below, Sagittarius. Now the next reading, I will be using the deck. It's going to be the Daria Oracle deck. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I've got feelings. Who signed up for this foolishness? Can't right now. I'm too busy doing hot girl shit. You suck way less than most people. Are we now entering hell? Please keep your hands and elbows inside the car. The problem with going to restaurants is that they're not in my room. Got DoorDash now. That's a good thing. And Grubhub. Okay. Comment down below if you're one of those guilty people that love ordering from like Grubhub and DoorDash. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw some cards down. The final deck I will be using is going to be the Romance Angels Oracle cards. It's going to be a love reading. So let's throw cards down for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see if I can get this. Sorry, that would have been a thing. Okay. So the bottom of the deck is pay attention to red flags. Scorpio got the same thing too, man. Pay attention to red flags. The red flags that you see in the beginning of a relationship is going to demise, okay? Don't think that you can fix or change them or try to outsmart the situation. Just trust your gut. Stop wasting your time with this foolishness. Now, you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, all right? And you need to find out what this person's real intentions are, what their goals are. This person could be marrying you. They could be love bombing you, just telling you what you want to hear. There are religious factors that come into this. And some of these religious factors are deep-rooted, and you may not, it may be too big for your britches, you know what I mean? It may be too much for your pay wage. Now, forgive and learning. So some of you may be dealing with growing up with a strict religious background and kind of like rebelling and processing everything. And things that you were taught may not be the same things that you believe now. You may be focusing your time on finances and your career, okay? You're going to be focusing on your goals. You're not focusing on romance. Okay? You may be focusing on becoming more spiritual. Alrighty then, so that was your reading. If that resonated, make sure that you comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. Be safe. Wash your damn hands. Nanu nanu.